Howdy folks, this is Justro at Metcalf Mills. I hope everybody out there has had a good day. I've been in the kitchen, still canning pears. We got a pile of them. I wanted to share my thought of the day for you today. It's a little short story that my mother told me, and I wanted to share it with you. I hope you enjoy it. Mother told me this. It's a memory from her childhood. When she was growing up, they lived several different places, but one place they lived was down on Ivy Hill, down towards Marshall. Marshall is our county seat, and down there on what they call the island, Blennerhassett Island at Marshall, they built a big school over there. And the island is surrounded by the French Broad River. And that's where they went to school, and Papa farmed, and they didn't have much money. And back in, if you didn't pay for your dinner or your lunch, it may be lunch where you're at, but it's dinner around here. If you couldn't pay for your dinner at school, you didn't get none. Mother said sometimes that they'd wash dishes to pay for their dinner. And sometimes they didn't. Sometimes they went without till they got home, but they didn't have much to take to eat either. Something had to be cooked probably. And Mother said that whatever they had left over food-wise, they'd take it and pour it in the river, over in the French Broad River. And she said she can remember going over there and seeing piles of soup beans sticking up out of the water where they had dumped them out there on the edge of the river. And I don't know what the total thought process was with pouring food out and not letting them young'uns eat it, but I mean, I know things was a whole lot stricter back in, and from what I've seen, the people that growed up back in was, well, real people. So they might have been hungry, but that didn't kill them. If anything, it made them more thankful for what they had. And my mother come out of that. And I know she was thankful for what she had. And she seen to it that there wasn't no young'un around her going to go hungry at any time. So sometimes we go through things in life that don't seem fair. And we can either whine around about it, or we can learn from it. And sometimes what seems awful, it may be to your good in some way. I seen that, and I know. Mother told me about that, and I know how she was. Sometimes a hungry belly will teach you a lesson that no money can buy. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's the girl's first day of school. And there's something else that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share this with you too. It really touched me today, and I know it will yins too. There's a lady named Debbie. I think she lives down in Weatherford, Texas. And she's a friend of mine on Facebook, and she watches my channel here. And I got a message from her the other day. And she said, I want to send you some money for them girls to buy them some clothes and things for going back to school. Now, I don't know this lady. And come to find out, I got a message from her today, and she said I put that envelope in the mail today. And it ain't ever been my way to take something like that, you know, it's hard for me. I've just about always, you know, made my own way, except for, you know, the help of your direct family and whatnot. But it's not easy to just take a gift like that from somebody. And come to find out, I was looking today, and she had told me this before. She lost her daughter. If I remember right, her daughter was 32 years old, I believe it was. And she lost her daughter, and I got to looking, and she lost her daughter 32 years ago today. I'm sorry, she didn't lose her daughter. She lost her daughter 5 years ago today. And today's the day that she messaged me and said, I just dropped this envelope in the mail. And things like that is what we need to really pay attention to. Because that is the honest truth. And in a world that's fueled by all these other things, that right there is priceless. No money can buy it. It's freely given. Today was a hard day for her. And what was she doing? She wasn't sitting around. Well, I don't know what she was doing, but I know one thing she was done and was doing, and that was going to the post office or the mailbox to drop something off for my girls. I don't even have words to tell you. Maybe I don't have to. This is Justro at Metcalf Mills. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you, Debbie.